to this guided meditation for lucid dream induction, a sleep story designed to help you find profound rest. For those continuing their journey into deep peace with me, I am so happy to have you back within this gentle space. If you are just beginning to explore the starlit somatic mycocoral oasis and seeking the peaceful wisdom of the luminal lens pool for the very first time, I am so glad our paths have beautifully intertwined. Now, allowing yourself to settle deeper into your chosen space, feel the soft support beneath you. Notice the gentle weight of your body as it rests completely. There is nothing else you need to do, nothing else you need to think about. Just allow yourself to simply be. Take a soft, silent, inward breath, and then release it slowly. Feel the air as it gently enters your body. Feel it as it peacefully leaves. This is your rhythm. This is your peace. Let us begin our gentle journey now by bringing your kind awareness to the very top of your head, to your scalp. Feel the delicate sensations there. Perhaps a subtle warmth or a soft, almost imperceptible tingling. Imagine a wave of soothing, warm light, a gentle golden glow beginning at the very crown of your head. It feels like a whisper, a light touch of pure relaxation. This light, so comforting and soft, begins to spread. Feel it dissolving any tension. Observe how this beautiful light slowly, so very slowly, begins to move down. It cascades over your forehead now, melting away any tiny lines of worry or thought. Your brow becomes smooth, completely unburdened. The muscles around your eyes begin to soften, truly relax. Feel the delicate skin around your eyelids. Imagine it becoming wonderfully supple, so soft, so completely at ease. The light continues its journey, flowing into your temples, those sensitive areas where so much tension can often reside. Feel it gently releasing, letting go of any pressure, any tightness. This golden glow whispers peace. Now, allow this soothing light to flow down your cheeks. Feel the subtle muscles here, letting them become loose, wonderfully relaxed. The light washes over your nose, feeling soft and warm. It then moves gently to your jaw. This area, so often held tight, is now invited to completely soften. Imagine your jaw feeling heavy, wonderfully heavy, as it releases all its hold. Your lips, so gentle, now part just a tiny, tiny bit, allowing any lingering tension to simply drift away. Your tongue rests softly in your mouth, completely at peace. Notice this profound sense of surrender. The wave of relaxation continues its journey, pouring down into your neck. Feel the column of your neck supporting your head throughout the day. Now, it is time for these muscles to completely let go. Feel the warmth, the softness, spreading through every fiber. All the little efforts, all the tiny stresses are gently released. Your head feels wonderfully supported, yet also incredibly light. The tension just melts like soft butter in warm sunshine. It dissipates into the air around you, leaving only pure ease. This gentle wave then flows outward into your shoulders. These broad areas where we often carry the weight of our day now soften completely. Feel them dropping just a little lower, as if surrendering their burden to the earth beneath you. The shoulders become heavy, yet wonderfully light at the same time, feeling entirely relaxed and free. Imagine any knots of tension gently, lovingly untangling themselves. They unfurl, dissolve, and simply vanish. The soft glow fills your shoulders, creating a feeling of infinite comfort. Now, the golden light travels down your arms. Feel it moving through your upper arms, softening the biceps and triceps. Down it flows into your elbows, feeling wonderfully fluid and free. It continues its gentle descent into your forearms, relaxing every muscle, every tendon. Your arms feel heavy now, wonderfully heavy, resting completely and perfectly supported. This sensation of profound relaxation deepens with every breath you take. The light reaches your hands. Feel the delicate bones, the intricate network of muscles and tendons. Allow your hands to become soft, completely pliable. The light moves into each individual finger, one by one. Feel the warmth spreading, releasing any tension, any gripping. Your fingers become wonderfully soft, perhaps even a little tingly. Each fingertip is now immersed in this golden, soothing peace. Imagine your hands resting, entirely open, entirely receptive, completely at ease. This feels so good. Now, bring your kind, gentle awareness back to the very crown of your head once again. Feel that soft, golden light reappear. This time, it moves with even more profound intention, even deeper relaxation. It flows over your scalp, melting away any last lingering tightness. Down over your forehead, smoothing every surface. Through your temples, dissolving all pressure. Over your eyes, eyelids feeling so incredibly soft, so feather-light. Down your cheeks, softening every line. Into your jaw, heavy and perfectly relaxed. Your neck, releasing all effort, all tension, feeling long and fluid. The warmth spreads again into your shoulders, feeling even heavier, even more deeply released than before. Your arms, completely surrendered, resting peacefully. Your hands, soft and open, each finger exquisitely relaxed. Feel this incredible wave of peace cascading through you, from the top of your head, all the way to the tips of your fingers. It is a river of relaxation, flowing effortlessly. Now, allow this soft, golden light to gather gently in your chest. Feel the beautiful, gentle rhythm of your heart beating, a soft drum of life within you. The light expands, filling your chest cavity, softening all the muscles around your rib cage. With each breath, feel your chest gently rising and falling, effortlessly, naturally. There is no need to control your breath, no need to change it. Just observe its natural, peaceful flow. It breathes you. Feel the light moving around your heart, filling it with warmth and a profound sense of peace. All tension in your chest simply dissolves. Imagine your lungs expanding gently, drawing in the softest air. Then, releasing it slowly, completely, naturally. This gentle expansion and contraction brings even deeper relaxation. Your chest feels wonderfully open, light, and free. A profound sense of release permeates this space. This wave of deep calm then flows into your back. Imagine the vast expanse of your back, from your shoulders down to your lower spine. Feel the muscles along your upper back, softening, releasing. The light flows down your mid-back, loosening any tightness, any stiffness. And then into your lower back, an area that often carries so much. Feel it gently releasing, letting go. Your entire back feels supported, yet entirely free from any holding, any effort. It is sinking deeper, melting into the surface beneath you. Now, allow the golden light to gather in your abdomen. This area, often prone to subtle tension, is invited to completely soften. Feel the muscles of your belly becoming wonderfully pliable, loose, and warm. Your organs rest gently within you, unburdened, at peace. With each natural, effortless breath, feel your belly softly rising and falling, a gentle, comforting rhythm. This movement is a lullaby for your body, a quiet reassurance that all is well. All is peaceful. The golden light then moves down into your hips. Feel the broadness of your hips, gently releasing, becoming heavy and soft. The muscles surrounding your hip joints surrender their hold. Any tightness, any stiffness simply melts away like ice in the gentle sun. Your hips feel completely supported, entirely at ease. This is a deep, profound relaxation. The wave of peace continues its journey down your legs. Feel it moving through your thighs, softening the large muscles here. Down into your knees, feeling wonderfully fluid and free. It flows into your calves, releasing any tension, any tightness. Your legs become heavy, wonderfully heavy, resting completely and perfectly supported. The sensation of profound relaxation deepens even further now. And finally, the light reaches your feet. Feel the intricate structure of your feet carrying you through your day. Now, they are invited to completely relax. The light flows into your ankles, feeling wonderfully flexible. Into your arches, softening every curve. And then into each individual toe, one by one. Feel the warmth spreading, releasing any tension, any gripping. Your toes become wonderfully soft, perhaps even a little tingly. Each toe is now immersed in this golden, soothing peace. Imagine your feet resting, entirely open, entirely receptive, completely at ease. This feels so profoundly good. Now, take a moment to simply bask in this complete relaxation. From the very crown of your head, all the way down to the tips of your toes, your entire body is immersed in this soft, golden glow of peace. You are wonderfully heavy, yet profoundly light. You are completely at ease. Every muscle, every fiber, every cell in your being is relaxing, releasing, letting go. Feel the gentle, effortless rhythm of your breath, softly flowing in and out, supporting this deep peace. As you rest in this beautiful state, imagine yourself now standing at the very top of a gentle, softly lit spiral staircase. The steps are wide and smooth, made of a warm, polished wood that gleams with an inner light. Around you, the air is filled with a soft, ethereal glow. It is not bright, but a comforting, hazy light, like moonlight filtering through a gentle mist. Each step beckons you downward, deeper into serenity. You begin to take the first step down, slowly, gently. Feel your foot, perhaps your right foot, lifting with such ease. The intention to move is soft, a mere whisper in your mind. The sensation of your foot rising is feather-light. You place it on the step below, feeling the smooth, warm wood beneath your sole. There is no sound, only the gentle, supportive touch. With this single step, you feel a little more deeply relaxed. A quiet thought surfaces, a recognition of this deepening peace. This feels so perfectly right. Now your other foot, your left foot, lifts with the same effortless grace. You feel the subtle shift of weight, the sensation of release in your muscles. It descends softly, meeting the next step down. The polished wood feels cool, then warms to your touch. A subtle warmth radiates through your entire foot. As you complete this step, you notice the soft, ambient glow around you seems to deepen, becoming even richer, more profound. You feel a gentle, almost imperceptible current of peace flowing through you. You continue to descend, one slow, deliberate step after another. Each step is a doorway to deeper tranquility. You watch your feet as they move, noticing the gentle sway, the perfect balance. Your intention is pure surrender, a desire to sink into utter calm. The sensations in your legs are light, yet grounded. The visual of each step, perfectly formed, is comforting. The soft touch of the wood sends a wave of relaxation through your entire being. With each step, you feel yourself drifting further away from any waking thoughts. The air around you feels softer now, almost like a gentle caress on your skin. It carries a faint, sweet scent, perhaps like soft jasmine or cool night-blooming flowers. You breathe it in, noticing how it feels clean pure, filling your lungs with peace. Your internal monologue observes this delightful aroma, recognizing it as a sign of the deep serenity you are entering. You affirm to yourself, I am safe, I am calm, I am letting go. You take another step down, feeling the soft weight shift. The subtle muscles in your legs are engaged just enough to guide you effortlessly. The smooth wood reflects the soft light in a gentle, hazy shimmer. There is no urgency. Time itself seems to stretch and expand, each moment lasting an eternity of calm. You are perfectly guided, perfectly supported. Your breathing remains soft and gentle, a steady companion in this descent. As you continue down this spiral staircase, you notice the walls around you. They are not solid, but appear to be made of a swirling, luminescent mist, ever shifting in soft hues of lavender, periwinkle, and pale gold. Sometimes, tiny, gentle sparkles of light drift through the mist, like silent, falling stars. Your eyes softly follow their descent, feeling a quiet wonder. This visual truly enhances the feeling of peaceful drifting. You take yet another step. Feel the slight resistance of the air around you, a soft, velvety pressure that guides your movement. The sensation is one of being held, cradled in a soft embrace. The visual details of each step seem more defined, yet still soft at the edges, as if seen through a dream. You feel a profound, quiet settling over you, a silence that is rich and full, not empty. This silence is deeply comforting, enveloping you completely. Your thoughts, if any arise, are like distant clouds, drifting gently across the vast sky of your awareness, slowly fading into nothingness. You observe them without attachment, allowing them to pass through, knowing that they are not for you to hold on to now. You are simply moving deeper, deeper into peace. You remind yourself, my mind is calm. My body is relaxed. I am ready to rest. With each successive step, you feel yourself becoming heavier, yet simultaneously lighter. This beautiful paradox is the essence of deep relaxation. You are so grounded, so firmly connected to the supportive earth, yet your spirit feels free, ready to float. The warmth of the golden light within you continues to expand, emanating from your core, filling every cell with tranquil energy. You take another slow, deliberate step. The smooth, cool touch of the wood on your foot sends a soft shiver of peace through you. The shimmering mist walls respond to your presence, softly swirling around you, revealing deeper layers of color. The scent of sweet night flowers grows a little stronger, a soft perfume carried on the gentle, still air. You recognize this scent as a beacon, guiding you further into this sacred space. You are now approaching a bend in the spiral. The steps gently curve, inviting you to turn. You feel your body naturally aligning with the curve, an effortless movement. The light shifts, casting longer, softer shadows that dance gently with the mist. These shadows are not menacing, but comforting, like soft blankets of darkness, promising deep rest. You are sinking, sinking down. Another step, another release. Your body feels completely surrendered now. No tension remains. Every muscle is soft, pliable, and utterly at ease. You breathe softly, gently, feeling the deep expansion and release. Your entire being is dissolving into this profound relaxation. You are becoming one with the soft light, the gentle mist, the quiet descent. You are floating down, down, down. The feeling of stepping is almost imperceptible now. You are simply drifting, gliding downwards on the gentle current of relaxation. The spiral staircase becomes less distinct, blending into the swirling mist. You are no longer stepping, you are gently floating. Imagine yourself enveloped in a cloud of warm, colored light, a delicate blend of soft blues, gentle purples, and calming greens. This cloud is supporting you, holding you. You feel the complete softness of this cloud all around your body. It is warm, like a gentle summer breeze, yet substantial enough to hold you weightlessly. Every part of your skin feels caressed by this soothing, ethereal warmth. There is a subtle hum in the air, a gentle, almost silent vibration, like a distant, perfectly tuned singing bowl. It resonates deep within you, bringing a profound sense of inner peace. As you float, you become aware of your breath again, so soft, so natural. It is breathing you. You feel the gentle expansion in your chest and abdomen as air flows in effortlessly, and the soft, quiet release as it flows out naturally. This rhythm is perfectly synchronized with your descent, carrying you deeper, ever deeper, into absolute tranquility. You are completely safe, completely supported. You begin to notice that the colors of the cloud around you are shifting. They are becoming more vibrant, more alive, yet still incredibly soft and gentle. The blues deepen into a serene indigo. The purples blossom into a rich, velvety lavender. The greens become a lush, soothing emerald. These colors are not just seen with your eyes, you feel them, vibrating through your entire being, each hue bringing its own unique quality of peace. You continue to float effortlessly. There is no up, no down, no left, no right. Only a profound sense of peaceful suspension. Your mind is quiet, your body is heavy, your spirit is free. You are now at a threshold, a gentle transition point. The depth of your relaxation has prepared you. You are moving beyond the realm of ordinary sleep now, beyond mere dreams. You are entering a special space, a lucid space, where your conscious awareness can gently awaken within the dream itself. Imagine a tiny spark of awareness deep within your being, beginning to softly glow. This spark is your knowingness, your ability to witness, to participate, to create. It is gentle, yet powerful. As you continue to float downwards, feel your mind gently setting an intention. This is not an effort, but a soft, whispered desire. Your intention is to become aware within your dream, to know that you are dreaming as you dream, to fully experience the boundless freedom that awaits you there. Allow this intention to settle into your heart, into your very cells. It is a soft seed planted in fertile ground. You remind yourself with quiet confidence that you possess infinite control within your dream space. This is your world. You are the architect, the artist, the storyteller. Everything you encounter, everything you perceive, is a manifestation of your own powerful consciousness. You have the ability to shape, to shift, to create. This is not a dream you simply observe. It is a dream you consciously create. As you drift now, preparing for this beautiful journey, you will notice certain details within your dream that will serve as gentle reminders, soft nudges, for your awareness to awaken. These are your reality checks, subtle invitations to truly notice the wonder of your dream state. Perhaps you will glance at your hands within the dream. See how the lines and details might softly shift, might subtly shimmer, might even transform in unique ways. This will be a gentle signal reminding you of your lucid state. Perhaps you will notice an ancient timepiece nearby in your dream. You will glance at it and watch as the symbols dance and change, as the numbers flow like water, or as the hands spin in impossible directions. This beautiful impossibility will be your sign. Or perhaps you will read some mystical text before you. Notice how the words might transform, changing their meaning, or even their script as you look away and then back again. These are your gentle invitations to awaken, to know that you are dreaming. You possess the power to make these shifts happen. With your mind alone, you can direct your focus, and the dream will respond. A shimmering feather might materialize before you. With your thought, your intention alone, you can guide it higher, higher, floating upwards into the dream sky. A delicate flower might appear. Focus your intention and watch it bloom larger, more vibrant, more impossibly beautiful than any flower you have seen. Crystalline stones might surround you. Choose one with your thoughts and feel it grow warm, pulsating with light in response to your pure intention. Within this dream world, impossible physics are natural. Sundials cast shadows that bend and dance with your gentle gaze. Doorways lead to rooms that change their contents, becoming completely different between glances. Your reflection in a pool of water shows you in different attire each time you look, perhaps shimmering with starlight or adorned with luminous coral. This is your world of limitless possibility. Now, as as you continue to float downwards, enveloped in these soft, healing colors, you begin to perceive a subtle shift in your surroundings. The colors thin slightly, revealing a new space. You are gently descending into a vast, luminous cavern. This is the Starlit Somatic Mycocoral Oasis, a truly wondrous place designed for your deepest exploration and renewal. Your feet, light as feathers, now gently touch down onto a soft, yielding surface. It feels like fine, warm sand mixed with tiny, smooth pebbles, almost silken beneath your bare soles. You feel the cool air around you, gentle and still, carrying a faint, earthy scent mixed with a hint of something metallic, like fresh rain on stone, and a sweet, almost fruity undertone. Your internal monologue registers this new sensory landscape, noting the comforting strangeness, the profound beauty of this place. You know deep within that this space is safe, created just for you. You stand in a vast grotto, an immense chamber formed from ancient, living crystal. The walls around you shimmer with an internal light, a soft, pearlescent glow that seems to emanate from the very heart of the crystal itself. The light is not harsh, but diffused, creating an atmosphere of profound serenity. There are no sharp edges here, only gentle curves, flowing arches, and smooth, polished surfaces. Above you, the ceiling of the grotto arches high, so high it seems to disappear into an infinite darkness. Yet, within that darkness, countless tiny pinpricks of light twinkle like a distant galaxy. These are not ordinary stars. They are crystallized light, embedded within the cavern ceiling, each one a perfect, miniature diamond reflecting the soft, internal glow. You lift your gaze slowly, effortlessly, feeling your neck muscles lengthen. You drink in the sight of this celestial canopy, a silent symphony of light. All around you, growing from the crystalline floor and walls, is an incredible array of mycocoral formations. These are not like the corals of the ocean, but delicate, intricate structures that combine the qualities of fungi and coral, glowing with soft, bioluminescent light. Some formations resemble vast, undulating fans, shimmering in shades of soft amber and pale emerald. Others are delicate, tree-like structures, branching out with tiny, pulsating spores that release a gentle, sparkling dust into the air. As your eyes gently trace the contours of these glowing growths, you notice the subtle variations in their light. Some pulse with a slow, rhythmic beat, like a quiet heart. Others emit a steady, soft glow. The ground beneath your feet is also covered in a carpet of these lower-lying mycocoral, soft cushions of light that feel wonderfully springy and supportive as you stand upon them. You feel the gentle pressure of your feet against this living carpet, a quiet conversation between your body and this vibrant, breathing ecosystem. You extend your hand slowly, deliberately. The intention is to connect, to understand. You feel the subtle warmth of your own energy as your hand moves through the air. You bring your fingertips close to one of the fan-like mycocoral structures. You can feel a subtle, gentle warmth radiating from it, a silent invitation. As your fingers hover just above its surface, you feel a faint, soft vibration, almost like the quiet hum of a distant bee. It is a living, breathing entity responding to your proximity. You withdraw your hand, equally slowly, equally deliberately. The sensation of the lingering warmth on your fingertips is pleasant, reassuring. Your internal monologue recognizes this connection, affirming, "I am part of this world. This world responds to me." A sense of gentle power begins to stir within you. Now, you notice a subtle movement nearby. Floating gently in your vicinity, suspended effortlessly in the air, is a glowing, delicate, gourd-shaped fungal growth. This is the somatic resonance gourd. It pulses with a soft, internal light, shifting in hues of gentle violet and pale blue. It seems to float with an intelligence of its own, subtly aligning itself with your presence. You feel a quiet curiosity, a gentle pull towards this mystical object. You reach out your hand again, this time towards the somatic resonance gourd. Your movement is slow, graceful, filled with intention. You feel your arm extend, the subtle stretch in your shoulder. As your fingertips draw nearer to the gourd, its light brightens, softly pulsing in response. You gently touch its surface. It feels incredibly smooth, almost like polished glass, yet also soft, like the skin of a ripe fruit. There is no resistance, only a gentle yielding. A subtle vibration passes from the gourd into your hand, a quiet hum that resonates through your palm. As you touch the gourd, you realize its purpose. This unique fungal growth is designed to translate your somatic sensations, to make your inner landscape visible and audible. You decide, with a soft, inner intention, to focus your awareness now. You choose to direct your inner focus to your right hand, the one currently touching the gourd. You gently close your eyes or simply soften your gaze. You feel the delicate bones within your hand, the subtle warmth of your blood flowing beneath your skin, the quiet hum of your nerve endings. You become aware of the very subtle pressure where your fingertips meet the gourd. This is your body's subtle language, the somatic sensations. As you hold this internal focus, you feel a warmth beginning to spread from your core, a gentle internal glow. Simultaneously, the somatic resonance gourd responds. Its light intensifies, shifting from pale blue to a vibrant electric sapphire. It begins to emit a soft, harmonious hum, a gentle, resonant chord that seems to emanate from its very core. This sound is not loud, but perfectly clear, a beautiful, personalized melody, synchronized with your internal somatic rhythms. The visual intensity of the gourd's light and the gentle sound it creates are directly connected to the clarity and focus of your internal attention. You are witnessing your inner landscape made manifest. You decide to deepen this experience. With an even clearer intention, you focus more intently on the sensations within your right hand. You feel the fine network of blood vessels, the subtle pulse of life within each finger. The warmth from your core intensifies, a beautiful, conscious focus manifesting as an internal glow. In response, the sapphire light of the gourd becomes even more brilliant, almost luminous, and the harmonic hum deepens, richer and fuller. You also notice something extraordinary. Nearby segments of the mycocoral, those growing from the floor around you, begin to pulse brighter. They emit their own personalized, harmonic light, synchronized perfectly with your internal somatic rhythms. A gentle, emerald fan-like coral close by pulses with a soft, green light echoing the rhythm of your hand. A cluster of amber mushroom-like growths further away glows with a warm, golden pulse. This is conscious hydrophysics at play, the living environment responding directly to your inner awareness. You move your focus now gently to your left foot. You let go of the focus on your right hand, feeling it gently fading. Now your awareness drifts downwards towards your left foot, feeling the arch, the sole, the connection to the soft, silken ground. You feel the subtle texture of the tiny pebbles through your skin. As your inner focus shifts, the somatic resonance gourd changes its hue, becoming a soft, calming aquamarine. Its hum softens, then shifts its tone, emitting a new, equally harmonious melody, perfectly reflecting the unique rhythm and sensations of your left foot. The mycocoral around your left foot responds immediately. A patch of glowing, violet carpet-like coral beneath your toes begins to pulse with a gentle, violet glow, perfectly mirroring the sensations in your foot. Further away, a spiraling mycocoral pillar, shimmering with silver light, emits a faint, silvery pulse connected to the subtle movement of your ankle. You are literally seeing and hearing your body's wisdom expressed through this wondrous oasis. You feel a profound connection to this living world. You smile softly, perhaps with your inner self, experiencing this amazing feedback. This is a powerful reality check, a profound invitation to awaken within your dream. You acknowledge this moment, knowing that you are dreaming, knowing that you are fully aware. This awareness brings a sense of joyful freedom, a deep calm. You remind yourself, I am dreaming, I am conscious, I am empowered. You decide to explore this deeper. You want to feel the energy of your conscious focus truly interacting with this world. You lift your left hand, gently, purposefully. The intention is to feel the air, to engage with the environment. You feel the subtle muscles in your arm engaging, light as air. As your hand rises, you observe the soft, glowing motes of sparkling dust that drift through the air from the pulsating mycocoral. They catch the light from the grotto walls, shimmering like 1,000 tiny diamonds. You turn your left hand over slowly. The movement is graceful, unhurried. You feel the subtle stretch in your wrist, the gentle rotation of your forearm. You extend your palm upwards, opening it to the air. As you do so, a gentle, cool breeze seems to manifest from nowhere, softly caressing your open palm. It carries the faint, sweet scent of the night blooming flowers again, blended with the earthy aroma of the mycocoral. You close your eyes for a moment, just allowing yourself to feel the breeze, to smell the air, to hear the soft, distant hum of the somatic resonance gourd, now gently pulsing with its aquamarine glow, a steady rhythm. This moment of pure sensory immersion is deeply calming. You realize that you have created this breeze, this scent, this feeling, simply through your intention to experience them. This realization brings a wave of quiet confidence, a sense of immense creative power. You open your eyes again, feeling refreshed, more deeply attuned to your surroundings. You look towards the center of the grotto, drawn by an unspoken intuition. In the very heart of this vast crystalline chamber, embedded directly into the polished grotto floor, you see it. It is a pool, circular and perfectly still, its surface a mirror of absolute placidity. This is the luminolens pool. The water within the pool is not water as you know it. It shimmers with an internal luminosity, a soft, silver blue light that pulses gently, in harmony with the distant mycocoral. The edges of the pool are carved from the same living crystal as the grotto walls, smooth and cool to the touch. You begin to walk towards it, slowly, deliberately. Each step you take on the soft, glowing mycocoral carpet feels perfectly cushioned, perfectly silent. You feel the gentle rise and fall of your feet, the soft pressure against the resilient surface. Your internal monologue notes the peaceful rhythm of your gait, a quiet confidence accompanying each step. The air around you seems to grow a little cooler as you approach the pool, a refreshing contrast to the warmth of your internal glow. The earthy, sweet scent deepens, becoming more rich, more complex. As you draw nearer, the luminolens pool reveals more of its mystical nature. The placid surface reflects not your image, not the surrounding grotto, but something far more profound. It reflects a swirling, personal galaxy. Tiny, luminous specks of light dance and drift within its depths, forming constellations that shift and reform before your very eyes. These are not static stars, they are alive, constantly rearranging themselves into new, intricate patterns. You reach the edge of the luminolens pool, standing directly beside its luminous, still surface. You slowly bend down, your movement fluid and effortless. The intention is to observe, to connect. You feel the gentle stretch in your back, the soft give in your knees. You bring your face closer to the surface of the pool, your gaze drawn to the swirling galaxy within. The water feels cool, almost impossibly smooth, sending a wave of calm over your skin as you lean in. As you gaze into the swirling lights, you notice something truly extraordinary. The constellations within the pool are not just random patterns. They are shifting, reforming, coalescing into luminous, comforting words. These words are not spoken, they appear as glowing symbols, beautiful and intricate, forming phrases that resonate deeply within your being. You read them with your inner eye, feeling their truth. The first word to form, shimmering in soft gold, is peace. It lingers for a moment, then gently dissipates into stardust, only to be replaced by another. Then calm, then rest. Each word a gentle affirmation, a soft echo of the tranquility you are now experiencing. You feel a profound sense of recognition. This pool is a reflection of your own deepest needs, your own inner wisdom. It is guiding you, speaking directly to your soul. You watch as the words continue to form and dissolve, a silent conversation with your deepest self. Trust, release, allow. Each word is a gentle suggestion, an invitation to surrender even further into this beautiful dream. Your internal monologue embraces these words, letting them sink into your consciousness, knowing they are there to support you. You reaffirm, I am peace, I am calm, I trust my journey. The luminolens pool now begins to guide you into a progressive body scan, a deeper level of self-awareness. A new set of words begin to form, slowly, deliberately. The first word is crown. As it shimmers into being, you feel a gentle warmth at the very top of your head, a soft, almost imperceptible pulsation. The somatic resonance gourd, still floating nearby, responds with a gentle, harmonious hum, its light shifting to a soft, ethereal silver. It is translating the sensation of your crown. You allow your awareness to settle on the top of your head, feeling the subtle energy there. The word crown gently fades in the pool, replaced by forehead. As this new word forms in shimmering light, you feel a release of any last lingering tension in your brow. Your forehead feels smooth, unburdened. The gourd pulses with a deeper silver, its hum becoming richer, reflecting this release. You are seeing, hearing, and feeling your body's journey into profound relaxation. The words continue to flow, guiding you through a silent, sensory journey. Eyes, you feel your eyelids become wonderfully soft, feather-light, completely at ease. The gourd responds with a gentle, flowing melody, its silver light rippling like soft water. Then, jaw. You feel your jaw relaxing even further, becoming wonderfully heavy, completely loose. The gourd's hum deepens, a resonant chord of release. This connection between your inner state and the external world is a powerful reality check, firmly rooting you in your lucid dream. You know you are here. The words in the luminal lens pool continue. Neck. You feel your neck muscles lengthening, softening, releasing all effort. The gourd reflects this with a gentle, sustained hum. Its silver light now infused with a soft, pale gold. Then shoulders. You feel them dropping, softening, surrendering their weight. The gourd pulses with a golden glow, its melody becoming more expansive, reflecting this deep release. You are witnessing your body's relaxation, made visible and audible. Arms. You feel your arms becoming wonderfully heavy, perfectly at rest. The gourd shifts its light to a vibrant gold, its harmony becoming a flowing river of sound. Then hands. You feel the softness in your palms, the release in your fingers. The gourd glows with an intense, pure gold, its melody dancing with intricate, delicate notes, reflecting the intricate release in your hands. This is a profound and magical experience. You continue to follow the words in the pool, allowing each one to guide your awareness. Chest. You feel the gentle rhythm of your breath, the soft expansion and contraction. The gourd pulses with a warm, rosy gold, its melody like a gentle heartbeat. Then back. You feel your entire back softening, sinking deeper into support. The gourd's light becomes a deep, comforting rose gold, its hum a steady, strong pulse. Abdomen. You feel your belly softening, rising and falling with natural ease. The gourd emits a soft, nurturing pink glow, its melody a gentle, lullaby-like hum. Then, hips. You feel your hips releasing, becoming wonderfully heavy and soft. The gourd's pink light deepens, its melody becoming more profound, more resonant, reflecting the deep surrender in your hips. Legs. You feel your legs becoming heavy, completely at rest. The gourd's light shifts to a soft, calming peach, its melody a long, sustained chord of peace. Then, feet. You feel the softness in your soles, the release in your toes. The gourd glows with a brilliant, pure peach light, its melody a joyous, intricate dance, reflecting the final, complete release in your feet. You have completed the body scan, guided by the luminal lens pool and translated by the somatic resonance gourd. Your entire being is now deeply, profoundly relaxed, yet your awareness is bright and clear within this dream space. You stand before the pool, feeling the incredible peace emanating from its depths. Your internal monologue affirms, I am present, I am aware, I am the dreamer. You slowly rise from your crouched position beside the pool. Your body feels light, yet perfectly grounded. The movement is effortless, a testament to the relaxation you have achieved. You stand tall, feeling a sense of profound clarity and empowerment. The luminolens pool continues to swirl with its personal galaxy, reflecting the vastness of your own inner universe. You now turn your attention towards a path that opens up beyond the luminolens pool. It leads into deeper crystalline chambers, a gentle invitation to further exploration. The opening is an archway, naturally formed from the living crystal, adorned with more delicate mycocoral that glows with a soft, welcoming light. You feel a gentle pull, a quiet curiosity. You begin to walk towards this archway slowly, deliberately. Each step is a step deeper into the mystery and beauty of this starlit somatic mycocoral oasis. The ground beneath your feet remains soft and springy, the glowing mycocoral cushions providing perfect support. The air still carries its unique blend of earthy, metallic, and sweet scents. As you pass through the archway, the ambient light seems to shift slightly. It becomes a deeper hue, perhaps a richer blue or a softer violet, creating a more intimate, hushed atmosphere. The sounds of the outer grotto, the gentle hum of the somatic resonance gourd, and the distant pulsating of the mycocoral begin to subtly recede. You notice this with a quiet awareness, recognizing that you are moving into a new phase of this dream journey. The path ahead of you is wide and gently sloping downwards. The crystalline walls of this new chamber are even more intricately carved, revealing delicate patterns that seem to flow and swirl like liquid light. Some sections of the walls are embedded with larger, perfectly formed crystal geodes, which glow with their own internal light, casting gentle, iridescent rainbows onto the smooth surfaces. You feel a quiet wonder at the artistry of this living world. As you venture deeper into this chamber, an absolute, profound silence begins to envelop you. It is not an empty silence, but a rich, resonant stillness, a void that feels full of potential. The gentle hum of the somatic resonance gourd is no longer audible, though you can still sense its presence floating softly beside you, a silent companion. The pulsating lights of the mycocoral, while still present, are now muted, their glow softer, more diffused. This profound silence invites you to turn your awareness inward. The gentle growth challenge now is to find your own inner harmonic frequency amidst this resonant stillness. It is a surrender to the void, a gentle letting go of any external sensation or distraction. You are invited to simply be, to listen to the quiet symphony of your own inner self. You take another slow, deliberate step forward, feeling the soft ground beneath your feet. The silence deepens with each movement, becoming more palpable, more enveloping. You feel the subtle shift of air around you, a soft pressure against your skin, a silent caress. Your internal monologue notes this deepening quiet, embracing it as a natural progression of your journey. You remind yourself, I am listening, I am feeling, I am connecting with my inner self. You close your eyes for a moment, allowing your other senses to become more attuned to this inner landscape. You feel the profound stillness within you, a quiet pool of peace. You listen to the subtle rhythm of your own breath, now almost imperceptible, yet perfectly present. You feel the gentle beat of your heart, a soft, steady thrum within your chest. These are your inner harmonies, your internal frequencies. As you focus inward, you notice your internal glow. That warmth of conscious focus begins to radiate more strongly from your core. It feels like a gentle sun rising within your being. The somatic resonance chord, though silent, responds visually. Its light pulses with a soft, pure white, a reflection of the clarity of your inner focus. It is acknowledging your surrender to the stillness. You continue to walk slowly, peacefully, your eyes softly open again. The path leads you deeper into the crystalline chamber. The walls here are less adorned with mycocoral, revealing vast expanses of smooth, reflective crystal. The floor is also polished crystal, reflecting the muted light from above, creating an illusion of infinite depth beneath your feet. You feel as if you are walking on air, suspended between two quiet worlds. The air in this deeper chamber is cooler, a refreshing contrast. It carries a faint, almost metallic tang, clean and pure, like the scent of fresh, flowing spring water. This subtle aroma invigorates your senses, sharpening your awareness, yet maintaining the profound sense of calm. You breathe it in deeply, silently, feeling it cleansing your lungs, refreshing your entire being. You lift your gaze upwards, towards the ceiling of this chamber. It is still high, still receding into a gentle darkness, but here the embedded crystalline stars are larger, glowing with a more profound, steady light. They cast long, soft shadows that stretch across the polished crystal floor, dancing gently with your movement. These shadows are not dark or menacing, but soothing, like soft velvet drapes, adding to the intimacy of this silent space. You notice your hands as you walk, observing the lines and details. They seem to shimmer softly in the diffused light, the skin appearing impossibly smooth, almost translucent. A gentle reality check, reminding you of the fluid nature of this dream. You bring your attention back to your journey, continuing to surrender to the void, to the resonant stillness. You feel a subtle vibration under your feet, a low, gentle hum that seems to come from the very crystal floor itself. It is a deep, resonant frequency, a fundamental tone of this living grotto. You realize this is the inner harmonic frequency of the place, inviting you to match it, to resonate with it. Your internal monologue recognizes this invitation, accepting it with grace and curiosity. You close your eyes once more, gently. You focus on that subtle vibration in the crystal beneath your feet, allowing it to permeate your entire being. You feel it rising through your soles, up through your legs, into your torso, resonating in your chest. You allow your own inner frequencies, the soft hum of your heart, the gentle rhythm of your breath, to slowly, effortlessly synchronize with this deep, resonant tone. As your inner and outer frequencies begin to align, you feel an incredible wave of pure, unadulterated peace wash over you. It is a feeling of perfect harmony, of being completely in tune with yourself and with the world around you. Your internal glow intensifies, becoming a radiant, steady light that emanates from your entire being. The somatic resonance gourd, still silently floating beside you, responds to this profound alignment. Its pure white light intensifies, becoming almost blindingly bright, yet still soft and gentle, not harsh. It pulses with a steady, powerful rhythm, a silent celebration of your inner harmony. The surrounding crystalline walls subtly reflect this pure white light, illuminating the chamber with an ethereal glow. You open your eyes, feeling renewed, refreshed, connected. The silence no longer feels like an absence, but a profound presence, filled with this perfect harmony. You continue your walk, each step of further integration into this beautiful, resonant stillness. The path ahead curves gently, leading you deeper still into an even more expansive part of the chamber. You sense an ancient presence here, a quiet wisdom waiting to be discovered. The crystal walls on either side of you begin to change their character. They are no longer smooth and reflective, but rugged, carved with intricate, ancient symbols that seem to glow with a faint, internal luminescence. These symbols are not like any language you have ever seen, but they resonate with a deep, intuitive understanding within you. They speak of creation, of wisdom, of the very fabric of existence. You lift your hand slowly, reaching out to touch one of these glowing symbols. Your intention is to connect, to read its silent story. You feel the cool, smooth surface of the crystal beneath your fingertips, then the slight indentation of the symbol. As your finger traces its form, a warmth spreads from the symbol into your touch, a gentle transfer of energy. You feel a subtle thrumming, a quiet vibration passing through your hand and into your arm. It is as if the symbol is whispering its secrets directly into your being. You withdraw your hand slowly, feeling the lingering warmth, the subtle hum of ancient knowledge. You continue to walk slowly, your gaze tracing the patterns on the walls. The air here feels even cooler, carrying a delicate, almost metallic scent, like pure, cold spring water flowing over ancient stone. You breathe it in, feeling its crispness, its purity, refreshing your lungs, sharpening your senses. This is a place of deep wisdom, a sanctuary of ancient knowledge. You are deeply grateful to be here, to be experiencing this. Ahead, the path widens significantly, opening into a vast, cavernous space. The ceiling here is incredibly high, so high it seems to vanish into an inky blackness. Yet within that darkness, the crystalline stars are more numerous, more brilliant, twinkling like 1,000 distant suns. They cast a soft, ethereal light over the chamber, illuminating its magnificent scale. You stand at the threshold of this vast space, feeling a sense of awe. The floor of this grand chamber is a vast expanse of polished, dark crystal, perfectly smooth and reflective. It mirrors the twinkling stars above, creating an illusion of an inverted cosmos beneath your feet. It is as if you are standing between two infinite star-filled skies, suspended in a cosmic dance of light and shadow. You feel a profound sense of wonder, a quiet joy at this breathtaking vista. In the very center of this enormous crystal floor, you see a magnificent, pulsating mycocoral structure. It is unlike any you have seen before. It rises majestically from the floor, spiraling upwards like a colossal, translucent tree, its branches reaching towards the starry ceiling. Each branch is adorned with thousands of tiny, glowing fungal growths, each one pulsing with its own unique light, in shades of deep indigo, rich violet, and vibrant sapphire. This is the heart of the starlit somatic mycocoral oasis. As you gaze at this majestic mycocoral tree, you notice that its light pulses with a slow, powerful rhythm, like the beat of a cosmic heart. This rhythm is deep, resonant, and incredibly soothing. It echoes the inner harmonic frequency you have just discovered within yourself. You feel a profound connection to this living monument, recognizing it as a reflection of your own inner strength and wisdom. You begin to walk towards the colossal mycocoral tree, slowly, respectfully. Each step on the smooth, dark crystal floor feels almost weightless. You observe your feet as they move, noticing how they seem to glide over the surface, leaving no trace. A gentle reality check, reminding you of the fluid, responsive nature of this dream reality. You reaffirm your awareness. I am dreaming. I am conscious. I am free to explore. As you draw nearer to the mycocoral tree, the air around it feels incredibly pure, almost pristine. It carries a subtle, sweet scent, like freshly fallen snow mixed with a hint of warm vanilla. This aroma is deeply comforting, creating a sense of profound peace. You breathe it in, filling your lungs with its purity, feeling it calm your entire being. The soft, pulsing light from the mycocoral tree bathes the entire chamber in a kaleidoscope of deep blues and purples. Shadows dance gently around its base, shifting and swaying with its rhythm. These shadows are not dark or ominous, but soft, velvety, like comforting blankets of night. You notice the interplay of light and shadow, the subtle depths it creates in the crystal structure, finding beauty in every detail. You reach the base of the colossal mycocoral tree. You slowly lift your hand, feeling the subtle stretch in your arm, the anticipation of touch. Your intention is to connect with this living wonder, to feel its ancient wisdom. You gently place your palm against its glowing, translucent trunk. It feels smooth and cool, yet radiates a gentle, internal warmth that spreads into your hand, up your arm, and into your chest. As you touch the mycocoral tree, a wave of profound energy washes over you. It is not overwhelming, but gentle and deeply nourishing. You feel a tingling sensation, a quiet hum resonating through your entire body. The luminous fungal growths on the tree's branches pulse brighter, their colors intensifying, reacting to your presence, to your conscious touch. The entire tree seems to respond, vibrating with a deeper, more resonant hum, a silent song of welcome. The somatic resonance gourd, floating quietly beside you, glows with an even more intense, pure white light, reflecting the profound connection you are experiencing. Its light pulsates with the same deep, slow rhythm as the mycocoral tree, in perfect harmony. You are now fully integrated into the harmonic frequency of this sacred space. You stand there for a long moment, simply basking in this connection, feeling the ancient wisdom of the mycocoral tree flowing into you, and your own conscious energy flowing back into it. It is a beautiful exchange, a silent dialogue between two conscious beings. You feel your own internal glow expanding, matching the brilliance of the tree's light. Your internal monologue is one of deep gratitude, of profound peace. You know, without a doubt, that you are exactly where you are meant to be. This place is a reflection of your own inner sanctuary, your own profound peace. You slowly withdraw your hand from the mycocoral tree, feeling the lingering warmth, the gentle hum of energy in your palm. The tree's light subtly softens, returning to its previous rhythm, but you can feel its connection remains, a quiet bond. You glance at the somatic resonance gourd. It continues to glow with its pure white light, a testament to your deep inner harmony. You feel incredibly grounded, incredibly centered. You turn your attention now to the area surrounding the colossal mycocoral tree. The dark crystal floor stretches out, leading to other, smaller pathways that branch off into different parts of this vast chamber. Each path seems to invite a different journey, a different exploration. you feel a gentle curiosity about what lies beyond. You notice how the ambient light emanating from the mycocoral tree and the distant crystal stars creates long, dancing shadows that stretch out along these paths, beckoning you forward. You choose one of these pathways, allowing your intuition to guide you. Your intention is one of gentle exploration, a desire to simply discover what awaits. You feel your feet beginning to move slowly, effortlessly, gliding over the smooth, dark crystal floor. The sensation is one of profound ease, of being perfectly balanced and supported. The subtle muscles in your legs are engaged just enough to propel you forward without any effort. As you begin to walk down this new path, the profound silence of the chamber settles around you once more. It is a comforting silence, a space for quiet contemplation and inner listening. The metallic tang in the air becomes a little more pronounced, mixed now with a faint, sweet aroma, like delicate wildflowers blooming in an unseen garden. You breathe it in, feeling its freshness, its purity. The walls along this path are made of a dark, obsidian-like crystal, incredibly smooth and reflective. They catch the soft, distant light from the colossal mycocoral tree, creating shimmering reflections that dance and ripple with your movement. You notice your own reflection in the obsidian walls. It is not a static image, but one that subtly shifts and changes. Sometimes, your reflection is adorned with delicate, luminous mycocoral growths. Other times, it shimmers with a soft, starlit aura. This is a gentle reminder of the fluid, responsive nature of this dream world. You continue to walk slowly, peacefully, allowing your gaze to drift over the intricate details of the obsidian walls. You notice tiny, perfectly formed crystalline structures embedded within the darker crystal, sparkling like hidden jewels. Each one is a miniature universe of light, reflecting the ambient glow in a unique way. Your internal monologue appreciates the beauty, the subtle artistry of this dreamscape. You think, this world is alive. It is responding to me. I am safe here. The path gradually slopes downwards, leading you into an even deeper part of the chamber. The temperature of the air drops slightly, becoming wonderfully cool and refreshing. You feel it on your skin, a soft, invigorating caress. This coolness is not chilling, but deeply soothing, enhancing the sense of peace and tranquility. The metallic scent in the air grows a little stronger, hinting at unseen streams or pools of pure, crystalline water. You glance at your hands as you continue to walk, noticing how the lines and details now appear to gently swirl, like faint eddies on a calm surface. Another subtle reality check, a gentle nudge, reminding you that you are consciously dreaming. You acknowledge this awareness, feeling a quiet sense of empowerment. You know deep within that you are in control here, that but this dream is unfolding beautifully around you. Ahead, the path opens into another, smaller grotto. This one is entirely different. The walls are not polished crystal, but rough, organic rock, covered in a soft, luminous moss that glows with a pale emerald light. This moss carpets the entire grotto, from floor to ceiling, creating a soft, inviting cocoon of green light. The air here feels incredibly soft, almost humid, carrying a rich, earthy scent, like damp soil and fresh, green leaves after a gentle rain. It is deeply grounding, deeply comforting. In the center of this moss-covered grotto, you see a small, tranquil pool of water. This water is perfectly clear, almost invisible, yet it shimmers with a soft, inner luminescence, a faint, silver-blue glow. Small, delicate mycocoral growths, like tiny, glowing lily pads, float on its surface, each one pulsing with a gentle, rhythmic light. This pool emanates a profound sense of peace. You walk towards the pool slowly, reverently. Each step on the moss-covered ground feels incredibly soft, like walking on a bed of velvet. The emerald light from the moss bathes your entire being in a gentle, healing glow. You feel a deep connection to the earth, to the living energy of this grotto. Your internal monologue notes the profound shift in atmosphere, embracing this new, nurturing space. You whisper to yourself, "I am calm. I am at peace. I am home." As you reach the edge of the pool, you slowly bend down, your movements fluid and graceful. The intention is to connect with this water, to feel its purity. You feel the gentle stretch in your body, the ease of movement. You bring your face closer to the surface of the water. It feels cool, incredibly pure, sending a refreshing wave of calm over your skin. The soft, silver blue light from the water illuminates your face with an ethereal glow. You look into the water, and once again, it does not reflect your image. Instead, you see a gentle, swirling mist within its depths, forming soft, ethereal patterns. These patterns seem to respond to your presence, gently swirling and shifting as you gaze into them. You realize that this water is not just a pool, it is a conduit, a mirror into deeper realms of awareness. You reach out your hand slowly, purposefully. Your intention is to gently touch the surface of the water, to feel its cool purity. You feel the subtle extension of your arm, the anticipation in your fingertips. As your fingers gently break the surface, the water ripples softly, sending delicate waves of silver blue light across the moss-covered walls. It feels impossibly soft, almost like liquid silk, cool and pure. A subtle tingling sensation passes through your fingertips, a quiet, gentle energy. You feel a profound connection, a deep sense of belonging here in this peaceful, mossy sanctuary as the ripples of conscious hydrophysics gently expand, carrying your peaceful intention across the tranquil surface of the water. Water. The ripples, originating from the gentle touch of your fingertips, began to expand slowly, so very slowly, outward from the point of contact. Each delicate curve of water moved with an almost ethereal grace, pushing away from your hand in perfect, widening circles. You could feel the subtle pressure of these tiny waves against the skin of your fingers, a whisper of movement, a gentle caress. The silver blue light that emanated from within the water itself danced upon these ripples, creating shimmering patterns that flowed across the surface like liquid starlight. Each wave caught the soft, emerald glow from the surrounding moss, blending the two luminous hues into an exquisite tapestry of light and shade. As these ripples moved, they encountered the small, delicate mycocoral growths that floated like lily pads on the pool's surface. With each gentle touch of a ripple, these tiny, glowing structures responded. Some would subtly pulse a little brighter, a soft, rhythmic flash of their internal light, almost as if acknowledging your presence, your gentle intention. Others would slowly, delicately turn on their axis, rotating just a tiny, tiny bit, aligning themselves with the current of the ripple, creating a slow, beautiful dance on the water. Your internal monologue observed this delicate interplay, a quiet recognition of how every part of this dream world was alive, responsive, and intricately connected to your conscious awareness. You thought, "This is pure magic. This is me, consciously dreaming." The cool, pure sensation of the water lingered on your fingertips, even as the ripples continued their outward journey. It felt so incredibly soft, so impossibly smooth, like touching the very essence of liquid silk. There was a subtle coolness that permeated your skin, not chilling, but wonderfully refreshing, invigorating every nerve ending in your hand. This coolness was a cleansing balm, washing away any residual thought or distraction, leaving only pure, pristine calm. The faint, subtle tingling sensation that passed through your fingertips continued, a quiet hum of energy, confirming the profound connection you felt with this living water, with this dream. You savored this feeling, letting it sink deep into your being, affirming, "I am connected. I am alive in this dream." The emerald light from the moss-covered grotto walls enveloped you completely, casting a soft, healing glow over your hands as they rested in the water, and illuminating the very surface of the pool with a gentle radiance. This green light felt incredibly nurturing, almost like a soft, warm blanket wrapped around your spirit. The air in this grotto was still wonderfully soft, imbued with a rich, earthy scent, like damp soil mixed with the sweet, subtle fragrance of fresh, green leaves after a gentle rain. You breathed it in deeply, silently, feeling it fill your lungs with peace, purifying your entire being with its natural essence. The slight humidity in the air felt like a soft caress on your skin, enhancing the sense of being held, cradled in this nurturing sanctuary. You allowed your hand to rest in the water for a long, beautiful moment, simply experiencing the profound peace of this connection. The ripples eventually reached the edges of the pool, gently lapping against the moss-covered stone, then softening, dissipating, leaving the surface once again perfectly still, perfectly placid. The tiny, glowing mycocoral lily pads returned to their gentle, rhythmic pulsing. Their soft lights a testament to the quiet life within the water. The silver blue light within the pool settled back into its serene, even glow. Your internal monologue registered the returning stillness, a quiet affirmation of completion, of a moment fully experienced. You knew with deep certainty that you had infused this water with your peaceful intention, and that it had accepted it, transforming it into this beautiful, tranquil calm. Now, with the utmost slowness and deliberation, you began to withdraw your hand from the water. Every micro-movement was imbued with grace and intention. You felt the subtle shift of the water as your fingers began to lift, the gentle resistance as the surface clung for just a moment to your skin, then softly broke away. The sensation was exquisitely delicate, like pulling your hand from a cloud. Drops of the luminous, silver blue water clung to your fingertips for a brief moment, sparkling like tiny, liquid diamonds in the emerald light, before gently falling back into the pool with the softest, most imperceptible of splashes. There was no sound, only the visual beauty of their descent. As your hand fully emerged from the water, you felt the cool, moist sensation lingering on your skin, a beautiful reminder of the profound connection you had just experienced. This feeling slowly, so very slowly, began to dissipate, leaving behind a subtle warmth, a quiet hum of energy that seemed to emanate from within your own palm. You observed your hand, noting how the emerald light from the moss intensified on your skin, making the lines and contours appear even more defined, yet still wonderfully soft. Another gentle reality check, reminding you of the exquisite detail and responsiveness of this lucid dream. You slowly straightened your back, rising gracefully from your crouched position beside the pool. Your body felt incredibly light, yet perfectly grounded on the soft, mossy floor. The movement was effortless, a testament to the deep relaxation and fluidity you had cultivated. You stood tall, feeling a sense of quiet renewal, a profound connection to the earth and to the living energy of this moss-covered grotto. The emerald light from the moss continued to envelop you, a soft, healing embrace. You gazed once more into the tranquil pool, its surface now perfectly still, reflecting the soft, shifting patterns of luminous mist within its depths. The gentle, silver blue glow from the water seemed to deepen, becoming even more serene, more inviting. You felt a quiet understanding, a knowingness that this pool was a source of profound wisdom, a mirror to the deeper realms of your own consciousness. Your internal monologue acknowledged this wisdom, feeling a sense of gratitude for this sacred space. As you stood there, a soft, ethereal mist began to rise from the surface of the pool. It was not a cold mist, but wonderfully warm, almost like a gentle steam, infused with the silver blue light from the water. This mist swirled and danced gracefully upwards, embracing the delicate mycocoral lily pads, making them glow with an even softer, more diffused light. As the mist rose higher, it began to collect, to gather, forming a soft, luminous cloud that hovered gently just above the pool. You watched this beautiful phenomenon with a quiet wonder, your eyes softly following the delicate dance of the mist. It carried the pure, clean scent of the water, blended with the rich, earthy aroma of the moss, creating a deeply calming fragrance that filled the grotto. This mist felt incredibly soft as it brushed against your skin, a delicate caress that reinforced the profound sense of peace. You felt your internal glow responding to this warmth, expanding slightly, a gentle mirroring of the external beauty. The luminous cloud of mist above the pool began to slowly, so very slowly, expand. It drifted gently upwards towards the ceiling of the moss-covered grotto, then began to move towards one of the emerald-lit walls. It settled against the wall, gently clinging to the luminous moss, subtly intensifying its green glow. And then, as if by magic, a shimmering archway began to form within the moss, directly where the mist had settled. This archway was not carved, but seemed to manifest from the living moss itself, a pathway of glowing emerald light, outlined with delicate, pulsating mycocoral tendrils that shimmered with soft, violet hues. It beckoned you forward, a gentle invitation to deeper exploration, to new wonders. You felt a quiet sense of anticipation, a gentle pull towards this newly revealed path. Your internal monologue acknowledged the unfolding journey, affirming, "I am ready. I am open to discovery." You began to walk towards this shimmering archway, slowly, deliberately. Each step on the soft, moss-covered ground felt perfectly cushioned, perfectly silent. The emerald light from the moss continued to bathe you, a comforting and healing presence. You felt your body moving with effortless grace, every muscle fluid and relaxed. The air around you, still soft and humid, carried the gentle blend of earthy and pure water scents. As you reached the archway, you paused for a brief moment, standing directly beneath its luminous curve. You looked back at the tranquil pool, at the gentle glow of the mycocoral lily pads, at the soft emerald cocoon of the grotto. A sense of gratitude filled your being, a quiet appreciation for the profound peace and connection you had found there. You carried that peace with you, a warm inner glow, as you prepared to step through. You took a soft, silent inward breath, and then released it slowly. With this breath, you stepped through the shimmering archway. As you passed through, you felt a subtle shift in the air, a gentle transition, like moving from one dream room to another. The emerald light of the mossy grotto softly receded behind you, fading into a gentle memory. You now found yourself in a completely new chamber, one that was strikingly different from any you had encountered before. The path ahead of you was made of a smooth, translucent crystal, almost like polished ice, that glowed with a soft, ethereal blue light from beneath. This light permeated the entire chamber, casting everything in a serene, cool sapphire hue. The air here felt incredibly crisp and clean, carrying a subtle scent of ozone, like the fresh aftermath of a distant, gentle lightning storm, mixed with a hint of delicate, cool mint. It was invigorating, yet deeply calming. The walls of this chamber were not smooth, but rugged and cavernous, made of a dark, crystalline rock that seemed to absorb the blue light, creating profound, velvety shadows that danced and shifted with an inner life. Embedded within these dark walls were countless sparkling geodes, each one a miniature universe of light, reflecting and refracting the sapphire glow into tiny, shifting rainbows. You lifted your gaze slowly, effortlessly, feeling your neck muscles lengthen. You drank in the sight of these natural wonders, feeling a quiet awe. As you began to walk along the translucent crystal path, your bare feet felt the smooth, cool surface beneath them. It was a refreshing sensation, a gentle contrast to the warmth you carried within. Each step was almost perfectly silent, your weight seeming to glide effortlessly over the crystalline floor. You noticed your own reflection in the polished surface beneath you, a shimmering, elongated form, ethereal and dreamlike, moving in perfect synchronicity with your own steps. Another gentle reality check, affirming your presence in this fluid, responsive dream world. The path led you deeper into the chamber, gradually sloping downwards. The sapphire light intensified, becoming richer, more profound, as if you were descending into the very heart of a colossal sapphire gem. The air grew cooler still, a refreshing breeze that gently caressed your skin, invigorating your senses while maintaining the profound sense of peace. You breathed in the crisp, ozone-mint scent, feeling it purify your lungs, sharpen your mind. You noticed that the myco-coral formations here were different as well. Instead of the warm amber and emeralds of the outer grotto, these were delicate, crystalline structures that glowed with a cool, silver blue light. Some resembled intricate chandeliers hanging from the cavern ceiling, dripping with tiny, pulsating fungal growths that shimmered like frozen dew. Others grew upwards from the crystal floor, forming spiraling towers of frosted light, each spire topped with a delicate, glowing cap. As you continued your walk, you noticed a subtle, high-pitched hum beginning to fill the air. It was incredibly soft, almost imperceptible, yet it resonated deep within your being, like a perfectly tuned tuning fork. This hum was harmonious, a symphony of delicate, crystalline notes that seemed to emanate from the very walls and myco-coral structures of the chamber. It was the chamber's own inner harmonic frequency, inviting you to align with its serene vibration. Your internal monologue acknowledged this beautiful sound, embracing it as a natural part of this deepening journey. You gently closed your eyes for a moment, allowing your other senses to fully immerse in this new environment. You felt the cool, smooth crystal beneath your feet, the refreshing breeze on your skin, the invigorating scent of ozone and mint filling your lungs. You listened to the delicate, crystalline hum, allowing it to permeate your entire being, to resonate within your own inner space. You felt your internal glow, that soft warmth from your core, beginning to subtly synchronize with this external frequency, expanding and contracting with its gentle rhythm. The somatic resonance gourd, still silently floating beside you, responded to this inner alignment. Its pure white light, which had been reflecting your inner harmony, now began to subtly shift. It pulsed with a soft, iridescent glow, swirling with hues of pale blue and silver, mirroring the cool, pristine energy of this chamber. It was still reflecting your inner state, but now it was also subtly reflecting the surrounding environment, acting as a bridge between your inner and outer worlds. You opened your eyes again, feeling refreshed, more deeply attuned to your surroundings. The path led you towards the center of this vast, sapphire-lit chamber. As you drew nearer, the crystalline hum intensified, becoming richer, more complex, yet still incredibly soothing. You felt it vibrating through the translucent crystal floor, gently tingling in the soles of your feet. In the very center of the chamber, you saw a magnificent structure, unlike anything you had ever imagined. Rising from the polished crystal floor was a colossal, spiraling pillar of solid ice, but not ordinary ice. This was lumina ice, glowing with an intense internal blue light that pulsed with a slow, powerful rhythm. The pillar spiraled upwards, reaching towards the incredibly high ceiling, adorned with delicate, frozen patterns that resembled ancient glyphs and symbols. At the very top of this lumina ice pillar, suspended effortlessly in the air, was a single, immense crystal. It was perfectly spherical, about the size of a large boulder, and it glowed with a pure, unwavering white light, so brilliant it almost seemed to contain a miniature star within its core. This was the Dream Weaver Orb, the heart of this crystalline chamber, radiating pure, lucid dream energy. You began to walk towards the luminized pillar, and the Dream Weaver Orb, slowly, respectfully. Each step on the translucent crystal path felt weightless, as if you were walking on air. The sapphire light of the chamber intensified around you, bathing you in its serene glow. The crisp, cool air, imbued with the scent of ozone and mint, felt invigorating, sharpening your focus, yet maintaining your deep calm. As you approached the colossal luminized pillar, you noticed that its surface was not smooth, but intricately carved with swirling patterns that seemed to shift and dance with the internal light. These patterns resembled constellations, spirals, and other cosmic forms, each one glowing with a soft, pulsating blue. You reached out your hand, slowly, deliberately, with the intention of connecting with this powerful structure. You gently placed your palm against the surface of the luminized pillar. It felt incredibly cool, almost cold, yet not unpleasantly so. There was a profound, quiet stillness within its icy depths. As your hand rested there, you felt a subtle vibration, a deep, resonant hum that seemed to emanate from the very core of the pillar, passing through your palm, up your arm, and into your chest. This was the pure, crystalline frequency of the chamber, flowing directly into you. As you connected with the luminized pillar, you felt your own internal glow, that warmth of conscious focus, subtly responding. It expanded slightly, beginning to synchronize with the cool, blue energy of the pillar. The Dream Weaver Orb, suspended high above, seemed to respond as well. Its pure white light intensified, sending down soft, shimmering rays that danced around you, like gentle spotlights of lucidity. You felt an incredible surge of clear awareness, a deepening of your lucid state. Your internal monologue acknowledged this profound connection, affirming, "I am the dreamer. I am one with this dream. My awareness is boundless." You slowly withdrew your hand from the luminized pillar, feeling the lingering coolness, the subtle hum of energy on your palm. The light from the pillar continued its slow, powerful pulse, its blue glow deepening for a moment, as if acknowledging your interaction. The dream weaver orb above maintained its intense white light, a beacon of pure lucidity. You lifted your gaze, slowly, effortlessly, towards the dream weaver orb. Its pure white light seemed to penetrate deep into your being, illuminating your conscious awareness, sharpening your perception. You realized that this orb was a focal point for conscious dream creation, a source of boundless potential within your lucid space. You felt a quiet excitement stir within you, a gentle eagerness to explore its power. You decided to use the Dream Weaver orb to enhance your ability to consciously shape your dream. You extended both of your hands forward, slowly, gracefully, palms open, facing the orb. Your intention was clear: to channel its energy, to amplify your creative power within this lucid dream. You felt the subtle stretch in your arms, the focus of your intention radiating from your core. As your hands extended, the Dream Weaver orb responded. Its pure white light intensified even further, sending down two distinct, shimmering beams of light, one towards each of your open palms. These beams were not hot, but wonderfully warm, radiating a gentle, vital energy that flowed directly into your hands. You felt a subtle tingling sensation as the light entered your palms, spreading up your arms and into your chest, filling you with a renewed sense of power. Simultaneously, the somatic resonance gourd, floating quietly beside you, responded with even greater intensity. Its iridescent light pulsed with a rapid, joyous rhythm, swirling with vibrant blues, silvers, and hints of pure white, reflecting the powerful energy flowing through you. It emitted a clear, bell-like tone, a gentle, sustained hum that resonated perfectly with the amplified energy within your being. It was celebrating your conscious connection to the Dream Weaver orb. With the energy of the Dream Weaver orb flowing through your hands, you felt an incredible sense of creative power, an unburdened freedom to manifest within this dream. You decided to gently test this power. You focused your intention on the air directly in front of your open palms. You whispered, with your inner voice, a soft desire for a shimmering feather to appear. And immediately, as if spun from pure light, a magnificent feather materialized in the air before you. It was incredibly delicate, exquisitely formed, shimmering with iridescent hues of sapphire, silver, and soft violet. It floated effortlessly, suspended without any visible support, gently spinning in the air. You felt a thrill of quiet wonder, a deep satisfaction at this effortless manifestation. This was your power. You then focused your intention gently on guiding the feather. You imagined it rising higher, higher, floating upwards towards the vaulted ceiling of the chamber. And with your thought alone, the the feather gracefully ascended, spiraling upwards, catching the sapphire light as it went, until it reached the very highest point you could imagine, then softly dissolving back into sparkling motes of light. You realized, with profound certainty, that there were no limits to your creative power here. Next, you shifted your focus to the crystalline floor beside you. With a soft, whispered intention, you wished for a beautiful, delicate flower to bloom. And instantly, from the smooth, translucent crystal, a flower of impossible beauty began to emerge. Its petals unfolded with exquisite slowness, shimmering with luminous emerald and deep sapphire hues. It was larger, more vibrant, more perfectly formed than any flower you had ever seen in your waking life, pulsating with its own gentle light. You knelt down slowly to admire its perfection, feeling a quiet reverence for its dream-born beauty. You gently touched one of its shimmering petals. It felt incredibly soft, like spun light, yet cool and firm, like polished crystal. As your finger brushed its surface, the flower pulsed brighter, its colors intensifying, responding to your conscious touch. Your internal monologue recognized this deep connection, affirming, "This dream is alive with my intention. I am the creator." You then watched as the flower, having fully bloomed, slowly, so very slowly, began to retract back into the crystal floor, leaving no trace, only a lingering impression of its luminous beauty. You slowly rose to your feet, feeling the surge of creative energy still flowing through your hands from the Dream Weaver orb. You felt completely empowered, completely free within this lucid dream. You knew deep within that you could create anything, experience anything, explore anything. This was your boundless playground of consciousness. You then focused your attention on your own hands, still extended towards the orb. You looked at them closely, observing the lines and details, the subtle shimmer of the skin in the sapphire light. You watched as the lines on your palms began to subtly shift, to gently flow like faint currents, changing their patterns, then slowly settling back into their familiar forms. Another profound reality check, a confirmation of the fluid nature of your dream body, a gentle reminder that you were fully aware, fully conscious within this lucid space. You then brought your focus to your reflection in the polished crystal floor. You gazed down and noticed how your reflection subtly shifted and changed. Sometimes you appeared adorned with delicate mycocoral growths, shimmering with their own bioluminescence. Other times, your reflection showed you wearing robes woven from starlight, or with a gentle, ethereal aura pulsating around you. Each reflection was unique, beautiful, and utterly impossible in your waking world. You smiled softly, experiencing the pure joy of this conscious freedom. You then allowed the energy from the Dream Weaver orb to gently recede from your hands, feeling the warmth softly dissipating, leaving behind a subtle tingling sensation, a quiet hum of residual power. The orb above maintained its brilliant white light, a constant beacon of lucidity. The somatic resonance gourd returned to its gentle, iridescent pulse, its soft bell-like tone subtly fading into the background hum of the chamber. You felt incredibly balanced, incredibly grounded, yet boundless in your awareness. You began to walk again, slowly, deliberately, towards another archway that opened at the far end of this vast chamber. This archway was also formed from the dark, rugged crystalline rock, adorned with shimmering geodes that pulsed with soft, internal light. It beckoned you forward, a silent invitation to yet deeper exploration, to new wonders within the starlit somatic mycocoral oasis. As you walked, the soft, cool air continued to caress your skin, carrying the invigorating scent of ozone and mint. The delicate, crystalline hum of the chamber resonated through your being, a constant, soothing companion. You felt your feet gliding effortlessly over the smooth, translucent crystal path, each step a step deeper into serenity, deeper into conscious awareness. You reached the archway and paused, taking a moment to look back at the magnificent Dream Weaver orb, still radiating its pure white light from atop the luminized pillar. You felt a profound sense of gratitude for the power and clarity it had gifted you. You carried that gratitude, that empowerment, as you prepared to step through the archway. With a soft, silent, inward breath, you stepped through the archway. The sapphire light of the chamber softly receded behind you, giving way to a new, ethereal ambience. You now found yourself in a chamber of pure light. The walls, floor, and ceiling were made of a luminous, pearlescent crystal that seemed to emanate light from every surface. This light was incredibly soft, a gentle, diffuse glow that filled the entire space without any visible source. It was a light that felt like pure peace, a visual representation of absolute tranquility. The air in this chamber was utterly still, completely silent. There was no hum, no scent, no breeze, only a profound, resonant stillness that enveloped you completely. It was a silence that was rich and full, not empty, a space for pure, unadulterated introspection. You felt your internal glow, that warmth of conscious focus, resonating deeply within this silent, luminous space. Your internal monologue registered this profound shift, embracing the utter calm, the deep sense of inner peace. You thought, this is pure presence. This is absolute surrender. You began to walk slowly, deliberately, across the pearlescent crystal floor. Each step was weightless, perfectly silent, as if you were floating. The luminous light enveloped you, making your form appear ethereal, almost transparent. You looked at your hands and noticed they were shimmering, glowing with the same pearlescent light as the chamber, seeming to diffuse at the edges, almost blending into the environment. A profound reality check, a gentle confirmation of your complete integration into this dream state. As you walked, you felt a subtle pull, a gentle magnetic force guiding you towards the center of this luminous chamber. There was no visible path, yet your feet moved with effortless intention, knowing exactly where to go. The silence deepened with each step, becoming more palpable, more profound, inviting you to turn your awareness even further inward. In the very center of this chamber of light, you saw it. It was a single, immense, perfectly clear crystal. It was not glowing, but seemed to contain light, capturing and holding the pearlescent glow of the chamber within its facets, reflecting it back in a myriad of soft, ethereal rainbows that danced gently across its surface. This was the crystal of inner wisdom, a focal point for profound self-discovery. You approached the crystal of inner wisdom, slowly, reverently. As you drew nearer, the silence intensified, becoming a sacred hush. You felt your own internal glow growing brighter, responding to the purity of the crystal. You felt a deep sense of peace, a quiet knowingness that this crystal held profound truths, waiting to be revealed. You reached the base of the crystal of inner wisdom and knelt before it, slowly, gracefully. Your body felt incredibly light, almost weightless, as you settled into the pearlescent crystal floor. The light of the chamber enveloped you, embracing you in its pure, tranquil glow. You felt completely at ease, completely at peace. You slowly extended both of your hands, palms open, towards the crystal of inner wisdom. Your intention was to connect, to receive its ancient wisdom, to allow its truth to flow into your being. You felt the subtle stretch in your arms, the quiet anticipation in your heart. As your hands extended, the crystal of inner wisdom responded. The light within its facets began to pulse, softly, rhythmically, creating a gentle, internal heartbeat of pure light. This pulse was slow, deep, and incredibly soothing. You felt a subtle warmth emanating from the crystal, a gentle energy that flowed towards your open palms. As the warmth reached your hands, it enveloped them completely, then flowed into your palms, up your arms, and into your chest, settling in your heart center. It was a profound, nourishing energy, a gentle stream of pure wisdom. You felt your own internal glow expanding, embracing this new, luminous energy, integrating it into your very being. The somatic resonance gourd, still silently floating beside you, responded to this profound connection. Its iridescent light shifted, becoming a pure, radiant white, infused with every color of the rainbow, subtly pulsing in harmony with the crystal of inner wisdom. It was reflecting the vastness of the wisdom flowing into you, the kaleidoscope of your inner truth. As you connected with the crystal of inner wisdom, you felt a profound sense of clarity, a quiet understanding bubbling up from within your deepest self. It was as if the crystal was gently polishing the lens of your inner perception, allowing you to see your own truths with absolute clarity. Words, not spoken aloud, but formed in pure light, began to appear on the surface of the crystal. The first word to form, shimmering in soft, golden light, was self-love. It lingered for a moment, then gently dissolved, replaced by another. Then compassion, then authenticity. Each word a gentle affirmation, a profound truth reflecting back your own inner wisdom. You felt a deep resonance with each word, allowing it to sink into your heart, into your very cells. Your internal monologue embraced these truths, affirming, I am love, I am compassionate, I am authentic. The words continued to flow, a silent conversation with your deepest self, worthiness, strength, creativity. Each word was a gentle suggestion, an invitation to embrace these qualities within yourself. You realized that the crystal of inner wisdom was not imparting new knowledge, but reflecting back the wisdom that already resided within you, helping you to see and acknowledge your own profound depths. This was the ultimate reality check, a profound invitation to awaken to your true self. You knew deep within that you were seeing your own inner light made manifest. You continued to sit before the crystal, simply basking in this profound connection, allowing the luminous words to wash over you, to nourish your soul. You felt a sense of profound acceptance, a deep peace that permeated your entire being. Your entire body was deeply relaxed, yet your mind was wonderfully clear, bright, and alert. You were fully present, fully aware, fully conscious within this beautiful dream. You slowly, gracefully, withdrew your hands from the crystal of inner wisdom, feeling the lingering warmth, the gentle hum of profound wisdom in your palms. The crystal's light subtly softened, returning to its previous gentle pulse, but you could feel its connection remained, a quiet bond. The somatic resonance chord maintained its radiant, rainbow-infused white light, a testament to your deep inner harmony and profound self-discovery. You felt incredibly centered, incredibly wise. You slowly rose to your feet, your body feeling lighter than air, yet profoundly grounded. The movement was effortless, a testament to the relaxation and inner strength you had cultivated. You stood tall, feeling a sense of profound clarity and empowerment, a quiet joy bubbling up from within your heart. The crystal of inner wisdom continued to pulse with its gentle light, a silent guardian of your inner truths. You took a soft, silent inward breath, and then released it slowly. You were completely at peace, completely at ease, fully integrated into the profound tranquility of the starlit somatic mycocoral oasis. You knew that you could return to this sacred space, to this deep well of wisdom, whenever you wished, simply by setting your intention, simply by allowing yourself to journey within. As you stood there, feeling the luminous light of the chamber embrace you, you began to perceive a subtle shift in the air, a gentle invitation to transition. The pearlescent light around you began to thin slightly, becoming softer, more diffused, like the gentle light of dawn filtering through a mist. The profound silence of the chamber subtly softened, giving way to a faint, distant hum, a harmonious blend of all the beautiful frequencies you had encountered in the oasis. You closed your eyes gently, allowing your other senses to guide you now. You felt the soft, familiar support beneath you, the gentle weight of your body resting completely. The subtle hum in the air resonated deep within you, a soft lullaby, drawing you deeper into rest. You felt the gentle, effortless rhythm of your breath, softly flowing in and out, supporting this deep peace. You affirmed to yourself, with quiet confidence, that you carried the peace, the wisdom, and the lucidity of the starlit somatic mycocoral oasis within you, deep in your heart, in your very cells. You knew that this profound state of peace would remain with you, guiding you, supporting you, as you transitioned into an even deeper, more restorative sleep. Your internal monologue embraced this knowingness, feeling a quiet sense of calm assurance. You felt yourself gently drifting, floating effortlessly on a cloud of soft, warm light. The images of the oasis, the glowing mycocoral, the luminolens pool, the dream weaver orb, and the crystal of inner wisdom, gently softened at the edges, slowly dissolving into the beautiful tapestry of your inner vision. They became gentle, comforting memories, imprinted upon your conscious awareness. You felt your body becoming wonderfully heavy now, beautifully grounded, sinking deeper and deeper into the soft support beneath you. Yet at the same time, your spirit felt wonderfully light, free to float, free to soar, free to explore the boundless landscapes of your dreams. This beautiful paradox, the essence of deep relaxation, cradled you completely. The soft, distant hum gently receded, fading into the peaceful silence of your inner world. The luminous light around you softened even further, becoming a gentle, comforting darkness, a blanket of profound rest. You felt a deep sense of surrender, a complete letting go of all effort, all thought, all doing. There was nothing else you needed to do, nothing else you needed to think about. Just allow yourself to simply be. You are now entering a space of profound, dream-rich sleep. Your consciousness is clear, your spirit is free, and your body is completely at peace. You are ready to explore the vast, limitless landscapes of your lucid dreams, guided by the wisdom and peace you have cultivated within the starlit somatic mycochoral oasis. You are safe. You are calm. You are at peace. You are ready for the deepest, most restorative sleep. And now you simply drift. Drift, 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 drift into peace, to effortlessly return to this tranquil sanctuary and continue your restful journey. Subscribing softly leads you back.